Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, Whitey Ford.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Leody Taveras.
The center fielder, Leody Taveras.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Kicks and fires. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Josh Young.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard. Maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder, it gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at-bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Lifted in the air, right field. Jackson should have this one. He's got it, and that is that. Rangers go down quickly there, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, getting the nod in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. How about a scouting report on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig. And it's into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And up next for New York, Don Mattingly. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Here comes Gehrig. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees, coming off an incredible hitting performance yesterday. There's a swing and a drive. Taveras going back on this one, and that ball is out of here. That fires up the home crowd. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 3-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And here is Roberto Clemente. That one is absolutely belted and caught on the warning track. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Shohei Ohtani.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Hard hit, but right at him in left. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back in the Bronx, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 50. And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Griffey in pursuit. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now it's Corey Seager. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ford, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a ball popped up. And Seager is set down. And there's 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-1 now. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Gets a piece. and stays alive. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he deals. Struck him out looking. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Eovaldi back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. A towering home run. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Jorge Posada will hit next.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That's in there, and that is strike one.
But we just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And here it comes. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Tavares settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He'll touch them all, and they add a run. It's 5-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here is Lou Gehrig. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. A new pitcher in the game, Josh Sborz.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
So digging in, number 50. He's already homered here in this one. And that one ripped into right. Garcia snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this.
That one ripped. And it's gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they add a couple more. It's 9-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive. Taveras makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. We played 2 full. The Yankees 9 and the Rangers nothing. Back now in the Bronx. Now here is Adolis Garcia. Ford, a former All-Star, over 200 career wins. He joined the team as a free agent. Ford back to work. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Got it by him for the K.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's Josh Young. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle, and that one handled. Gets it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Two outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. That's in there. That's strike 1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The pitch. In the air right field. Jackson racing hard to get it. Pulls it in on the run. And the inning is over. And the Rangers set down in order. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Back in the Bronx, here's some real power at the plate. Ken Griffey Jr. And a pitch. Laced to right center, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now it's going to be Jorge Posada. That's a laser base hit. Junior around second, headed for third. And he's got a double. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 12-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
John King comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So the batting order turns over, and now Lou Gehrig. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. That one felt good, and they tack one on the board. It's 13-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Don Mattingly getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. There's strike. King measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And it's fouled away.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And now the lefty hammers that one deep left field and forget his second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 14-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Roberto Clemente stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The right fielder, number 12.
One down. And next for New York, Reggie Jackson. Well struck right field. And that is gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 16-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So, out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jonathan Hernandez.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And stepping in is the speedy Derek Jeter. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. This looks like extra bases. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a pair. It's 18-0.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ripped on a line to center. Taveras pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's the third baseman, Lou Gehrig. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Posada around third. The relay throw. It's offline. The run comes in, and the lead continues to grow. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Don Mattingly. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But they break this game wide open with a 10-run inning. 3 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 19-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Leody Taveras. The pitch. 0-1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And the 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Number 1 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Bottom 4, stepping in the long ball threat, number 50.
Well, no better night than Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Liner, snagged at first.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball. More on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Roberto Clemente. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Taveras hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Reggie Jackson. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now, number 50. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Here comes a pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Rangers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Seager stands in now. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Jackson going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Marcus Semien now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. The Rangers hitless so far in the game.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joe Barlow.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The pitch. Smash to the left side. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He's done it again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 20-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
1 out, base is empty. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's a speed threat. Shohei Ohtani. And that one fouled off. Posada leads off first with 1 away. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 22-0. We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh, my goodness. And that's one, Boog. You're going to see it making the rounds on social media all night long and all the highlight shows as well. I know I'm going to be watching on a loop. That was absolutely crushed.
At the bullpen is Will Smith.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So the lineup flips over. Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Gehrig into second, and he's got a double. And next for New York, Don Mattingly. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. That was a moonshot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 24-0. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. Line. Base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Roberto Clemente stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is gone. An absolute blast to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 26-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Brock Burke.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
One down. Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. And that one hammered. That's back. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. His 80th home run of the season. It's 27-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Derek Jeter, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Chris, 2020, a special year for Derek Jeter as he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, pretty special, and everyone saw that coming. All the writers voted for him except for one.
Out front, rip foul. Ripped into right center. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw is wild and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And up next for New York, Ken Griffey Jr. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Tavares settles under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The catcher,
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers and their #1 job.
Garcia puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. But it's a huge 8-run inning for him as they open up the lead. 5 innings complete. Yankees out in front, 27-0. Back here in New York, and now Adolis Garcia.
the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Ford back to work. Fought off. Foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
At the plate, Josh Young grounded out his first time up. Young measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. He swings and fouls one off. Here's 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. The Rangers yet to pick up a hit here. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Ezekiel Duran. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So he's perfect through 6. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead this one 27-0. Back for more from the Bronx. And now, Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. And gone! A solo shot, and they tack one on the board. It's 28-0.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And now it's going to be Lou Gehrig. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So up next, Don Mattingly. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting, number 50.
Now it's the power speed combo, number 50. And he swings. swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And it's gone. A two-run shot, his latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a couple more. It's 30-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jose Leclerc takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. So one out, nobody on. Roberto Clemente stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. Hit hard, that gets through.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's a big power threat. Reggie Jackson. And first offering is fouled off. Leclerc, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brett Martin up and loosening in the pen. Righty delivers. And that one in the air center field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Man at first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. Most people think of Derek Jeter as being from Michigan, but the kid from Kalamazoo was actually born in New Jersey. That one ripped. Tavares ranging back on it. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 7th inning coming up. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the 7th, and now here is Leody Taveras.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And he deals. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And a foul ball. The Rangers still looking for their first hit in this one. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Caught him looking for the K. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, number 1. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. Ohtani turns to the right on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. The pitch. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more. You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And next for New York, Jorge Posada. Fouled off. He was late. And the right-hander deals. That's it. Out to center field. Taveras settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
So digging in, Shohei Ohtani, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
That one ripped. Gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
The left-hander on now. Brett Martin. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Next to hit, Lou Gehrig. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, number 50.
Now it's the second baseman, number 50. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We look ahead to inning number 8. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in New York. Now the left fielder, number 50.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for these guys. They've had no answer.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and deals. Goes down looking. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting himself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. It's such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Strike on the inside corner. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The 0-2. on the ground, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Now he'll turn for second, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Oh, and he was just 5 outs away from the no-hitter, Boog. Heck of a game he's had, an excellent performance, but now he's got to get right back to attacking the next guy.
Man at second with one away. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 0-2. And ball one.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And here it comes. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Seager, the runner at second with one away. Two now. Semien waits. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Roberto Clemente. And a pitch. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And up next for New York, Reggie Jackson. That one ripped. That's back there. Great effort on the leaping grab.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Derek Jeter digs in now.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Garcia makes the grab for the second out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Seager with a relay throw. Tag, and he's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's the left fielder, Shohei Ohtani. And that's a base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it. Now the third baseman, Lou Gehrig. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Smoked into left, base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they extend their lead. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now Don Mattingly. Base hit and a run in to score. Taveras throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. The wind and the pitch. And that one is in for a strike. The 0-1. Slider clips the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ezekiel Duran will hit next.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Fires over to first. And now 1 out remaining for Texas.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground to third, Garrett. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. Left-hand batter waits. Late with the swing there.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Got him looking. And that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. So long.
Mm-hmm.